Hello, everybody. This is Dave Cruzen coming to you from Galatia High School, the girls' GEC tournament. First round game, the Gallatin County Lady Hawks taking on the Hardin County Lady Cougars. The Lady Hawks come into the tournament with the number 1 seed and looking to build on a regular season conference championship, which they have already accomplished, and looking to add to that a GEC tournament championship. So we're going to have the start of this one. It says it should be about 30 minutes away, but the officials are already meeting with captains and that sort of thing. So we're going to kind of hang around here and try to make sure we are aware of what's happening in case there's an early start to this one. So we're going to step away on the volume, and we'll be back in a little bit. My mistake is a 5:30 start tonight anyway, not a 6 o'clock start. So both teams are in the huddles getting ready to, I would assume, being ready for a national anthem and starting lineups. So once they start the anthem here, we're going to step away and let the public address announcer take over. My apologies. This one's starting at 5:30. I had my times all messed up. So we're getting ready for the starting lineups in this one. Just a little bit of information here coming into the game. The Lady Hawks come in with a record of 11-9, and Hardin County with a record of 2-14. The only time these two teams met earlier this year, the Lady Hawks came away with a 30-point-plus win over the Lady Cougars.
Your name is called, please stand up. From Gallatin County, we have Gracie Cox.
All right, we're doing something a little different here. For the Lady Hawks, Gracie Cox, Alexa Sauls, Mariah Porter, Alyssa Henry,
from Hardin County, we have Dave Carpenter and Brian McDonald.
Oh, we're recognizing seniors. Okay. All right. We weren't exactly sure what was going on here, but they were recognizing the seniors for both squads. For Gallatin, Gracie Cox, Mariah Porter, Alexa Sauls, Alyssa Henry, and Hardin with 2 seniors. So now we're ready for the starting lineups.
And the First, the starting lineup for the visiting team, the Hardin County Lady Cougars. At guard, number 31, Bella Williams. At guard, number 32, Bailey Williams. At center, number 11, Drew Robinson. At guard, number 21, Holly Milligan. And at forward, number 4, Riley McDowell.
So the starting lineup for the Lady Cougars: Benna Williams, Bailey Williams, Milligan, McDowell, and Robinson. And we'll get ready for the starting lineup for the Lady Hawks.
The Lady Hawks. At guard, number 15, Lacey Cox.
Gracie Cox, number 15, a senior.
At guard, number 3, Mariah Porter.
Number 3, Mariah Porter, another senior, getting the start tonight for the Lady Hawks.
At center, number 34, Alyssa Henry.
Number 34, Alyssa Henry, also a senior.
At guard, number 20, Riley Russell.
Number 20, Riley Russell, a junior.
And at forward, number 5, Cadence Holloway.
And number 5, a sophomore, Cadence Holloway, rounding out the starting 5 for the Lady Hawks. And we're getting ready to throw this one up here and get things started. Glad you could join us tonight. Hope you all had a good day today. Beautiful weather, my type of weather, 70 degrees. And we're ready to fire things up here. Let's see if the Lady Hawks can pull out a victory tonight. Alyssa Henry, jumping center. Ball's tipped, controlled by the Lady Hawks. Gracie Cox into the front court, drives the baseline, puts one up, no good. Rebound, McDowell from Hardin County. She gets it out to Bailey Williams. Gives it off to number 22, Milligan. Milligan over to Benna Williams. Her shot, no good. Rebound. Alyssa Henry and the Lady Hawks will bring it back to their half of the court. Riley Russell over to Gracie Cox over on the left side in the corner. Mariah Porter, she fires one up, no good. Long rebound, fought for, picked up by Hardin County. Number 31, Benna Williams, takes it across the half-court line. She's going to be called for a double dribble. And it'll be a turnover and the ball coming right back to the Lady Hawks. Mariah Porter to inbound for the Lady Hawks. Into Riley Russell, and she will bring it up across the line. Over to the right side, Cadence Holloway to the free throw line to Alyssa Henry. Dumps it down low to Gracie Cox. She puts up the shot, is fouled, and will go to the line and shoot 2. Be the first team foul on Hardin County, and the first foul on number 11, Robinson. As Coach Jeremy Earlbeck cleans house down there, moves the basketball card out of the way. And Gracie Cox will prepare to fire up 2. Again, Gracie connects on the first. And the Lady Hawks jump on top. Gracie's second shot is on its way, and it's good. And the Lady Hawks up 2-0. Lady Hawks are going to put a little full court pressure on. Benna Williams gets it into Bailey Williams, who is tied up by Riley Russell at center court, and it'll be a jump ball. Hardin County basketball as they will inbound at the half court. McDowell to inbound for the Lady Cougars. She gets it into Milligan. Milligan looks to drive the right side. Nothing happening there. She picked up her dribble, gets it out to Benna Williams. Benna Williams out to Bailey Williams. Back to Milligan on the right side. She's going to drive toward the baseline, tries to force it underneath the McDowell. The pass is knocked away and stolen. Jump ball as Riley Russell and a Cougar player tie it up. And it'll be Gallatin basketball. 6:51 to go. Lady Hawks on top 2-0. Riley Russell into the front court to Cadence Holloway. To Alyssa Henry, she dumps it down low to Gracie Cox. Out to Cadence Holloway. Over to Mariah Porter for two. No good. Long rebound. Benna Williams from Hardin County gets it. She's going to drive the length of the floor. She's cut off by Mariah Porter. The ball is knocked loose and it's going to be slammed out of bounds off of Cadence Holloway's leg as the Lady Hawks recovered nicely there and shut off the progress of the basketball. Hardin to inbound. McDowell to trigger it in for the Cougars. Into Bailey Williams and through her hands. Riley Russell picks it up. She will drive all the way down. Missed the shot. Gracie Cox is there to put it in as terrible camera work by myself. As Benna Williams will inbound the ball. She throws it long to Robinson, who drives, shoots, misses, rebound fought for. Alyssa Henry comes up with it. She throws it ahead. It's stolen by Benna Williams, who drives to the other end of the floor, draws some contact, misses a shot, and Cadence Holloway comes down with the rebound. She's going to drive the length of the floor on the left-hand side, goes up for a shot, it's blocked out of bounds, and it'll be Gallatin County basketball under their own goal. Then we get a 30-second timeout on the floor by the Lady Cougars. 5:50 to go in the first quarter. And the Lady Hawks up by 4. All right, Lady Hawks on top, 4-0. They will be inbounding the ball into their own goal. Looks as if Alyssa Henry will be triggering it in. 5:50 to go, first quarter. Into Riley Russell. Russell in the corner. Gets it out to Mariah Porter, top of the key. Mariah back over to Riley for three. Up and good. It'll be a 2-point shot for Riley Russell. And the Hawks take a 6-0 lead. Benna Williams brings the ball up for Hardin, gets it trapped on her leg, tries to throw it back inbounds and saves it. And foul on number 20, Riley Russell of Gallatin County, and she was going for the steal. McDowell inbounds the ball for Hardin. Into Bailey Williams, over to Milligan. Off her hands, out of bounds. And the Lady Hawks will take over at center court. As we had a delay there, piece of equipment fell off on the ground and was picked up, little house cleaning, and we're back to playing basketball. 5:12 to go, 6-0 Lady Hawks. Holloway to Henry at the free throw line. Her shot no good. Rebound, Riley Russell. Riley gets it down. We're going to have a foul whistled against Hardin. Be their second team foul. First on number 32, Bailey Williams. Hawks in the corner, Gracie Cox. Gracie Cox steps on the sideline as she started to make a move to the goal. And it'll be a turnover, and the Lady Cougars will take over. Alexa Sauls checks in. Mariah Porter checks out for the Lady Hawks. Ball inbounded to Milligan. Milligan brings it up the right-hand side of the floor. She throws it back court. It is saved and taken on a loose ball by Riley Russell, who's going to drive, dishes a pass off to Alexa Sauls. Her shot is no good. Rebound fought for. Riley Russell comes up with it, gets it out. Alyssa Henry runs down the loose ball. Alexa Sauls over to Cadence Holloway. She drives, she shoots. Her shot is partially blocked, and it's going to be off of Gallatin and a turnover, and it will be Hardin County basketball. 4:44 to go, first quarter. Bailey Williams throws it long. Down court, had an open player, but she missed her, and it'll be another turnover, and the Lady Hawks will take over yet again. Looking to build on the 6-0 lead. Riley Russell into the front court. Over to Alexa Sauls. To the free throw line to Gracie Cox. Her shot is up, no good. Rebound, Alexa in the corner to Gracie. Gracie looks to move baseline. Goes up for a shot and draws a foul. It'll be on, I believe, number 4 for Hardin. That's McDowell, and that will be her first. Nope, my mistake. Number 32, Bailey Williams draws it. That's her second foul, third team foul on Hardin, as Gracie goes to the line to shoot 2. First shot rims in. Gracie used every part of the rim on that one. Gracie's second shot. And it is up and in as Gracie uses every part of the rim again. And the Lady Hawks take an 8-0 lead with 4:15 to go, first quarter. Hardin County working against the half-court trap defense, and they throw it away. And it'll be Gallatin County basketball. Cadence Holloway to inbound. Abby Eastman is in the game now, and she's going to bring the ball up into the front court for the Lady Hawks. Abby over to Cadence over on the right side. To Alexis Sauls, over to Abby. To Gracie Cox, the free throw line. Her shot is up and no good. Rebound. Alyssa Henry comes down with it. We're going to have a jump ball. Tie up, and it'll be Hardin County basketball on the alternating possession. And the Lady Cougars bring it up with 3:55 to go, first quarter. Benna Williams gets it across the line into a trap, gets it over to Milligan. Milligan back to Benna Williams. In the corner to Bailey Williams. Bounce pass underneath to McDowell. Nice collapsing defense by the Lady Hawks. They knocked the ball out of bounds. It'll be Hardin County basketball, but they did a great job of closing off the interior there on the defensive end. Milligan to inbound for the Lady Cougars. Into Benna Williams. She fires up a 3. No good. Rebound Robinson. She puts up the one-hander, and it is good. And the Lady Cougars crack the scoring column as Robinson puts one in. Eastman over to Sauls. Cadence Holloway throws it in the middle, right through the hands of Gracie Cox, but it's stolen away by Alexa Sauls. Now the Cougars retain, and then Cadence Holloway comes up with it, and she is tripped at the free throw line. That'll be the 4th team foul on the Lady Cougars and the 2nd on Robinson. Riley Russell will check in for the Lady Hawks as Alyssa Henry will sit down. Cadence Holloway to inbound for the Lady Hawks. Her pass into the middle to Abby Eastman was deflected by a Cougar player. Still Gallatin basketball under their own goal. Holloway into Russell. To Sauls. To Holloway for 3. No good. And we're going to have a foul away from the ball on number 22 from Hardin County, Milligan. It'll be the 5th team foul on Hardin. So we're going to have a bonus here, and Gracie Cox will go to the line to shoot. Scoreboard has it incorrect. They had the foul on number 42, and I believe it was on number 22, which would be her second. Gracie Cox, first shot up and good. Hannah Forrester checking in as Cadence Holloway will have a seat. And the Lady Cougars in a bit of foul trouble. 2 players with 2 fouls apiece. Gracie Cox's second shot is up and good. Well, we have a lane violation on Gracie as she stepped over the line on the shot, so the second one did not count. So the Lady Hawks up 9-2. Benna Williams picks up the ball in the backcourt, flings it down court to McDowell. It's knocked away to Bailey Williams, who hands off to Benna Williams, who fires a 3 and hits it. And Hardin County draws back within 4. Gracie Cox to Alexis Sauls over on the left side. To Abby Eastman, top of the key to Hannah Forrester. Forrester to Sauls. Back to Forrester, over to Cox. Cox fires a 3. It's good. Gracie Cox connects with a 3. And Lady Hawks back up on top. Lady Hawks, I'm sorry, they got the scoreboard at 13-5. We're going to go with that. Lady Hawks up by 8. Benna Williams with the ball. Back to Bailey Williams, top of the key. Has her pass stolen by Riley Russell, who will drive in, lay one up and score. And the Lady Hawks go up by double digits. Lady Hawks with a half-court trap defense. Benna Williams into the front court. She avoids the trap, gets it to McDowell. McDowell shoots from the free throw line. No good. Rebound, Benna Williams, and she is tied up by Abby Eastman. And it will be Gallatin County basketball on the alternating possession. For Hardin County, number 25, Carpenter, has checked in. And for the Lady Hawks, number 34, Alyssa Henry, will check in for Abby Eastman. 1:50 to go, first quarter. Lady Hawks up 10. Sauls to Russell, who got a little happy feet there. Left her feet a little bit and got called for the travel. And Mariah Porter will check in as Alexa Sauls will have a seat. Ball inbounded to Benna Williams. She brings it across half court. Runs into a Hawk player, gives it off to number 22, Milligan. And we've got a turnover on that end of the floor. I believe it was a walk. Number 11, Sophie Wargle checks in as Gracie Cox sits down. I think Gracie took a shot to the mouth on that last one, and so she's over there shaking out the cobwebs and getting a drink. Wargle to Forrester to Porter. Top of the key to Wargle. Back to Forrester, top of the key. Down to Porter in the corner. Her shot is up. It is no good, but she is fouled. And Mariah Porter will go to the line to shoot two. Foul on number 11, Robinson. That will be her third. And the Lady Cougars in a bit of a foul mess at this point. Mariah's first shot, no good. For Gallatin, Cadence Holloway will check in for Hannah Forster, and for Hardin County, number 5, Pryor checks in for Robinson. Mariah's second shot is up and good. And the Lady Hawks back to a full court press. Benna Williams for Hardin County breaks the press into the front court. She's looking to make a move to the middle of the floor. Loses the handle on the ball, gets it back. And then she is fouled by number 11, Sophie Wargle. That'll be Sophie's first and second team foul on the Lady Hawks. 1:10 to go, first quarter. Lady Hawks up 11. Ball inbounded to Williams. She throws it down low. Alyssa Henry comes up with a steal, but we're going to have a jump ball. And it'll be Hardin County basketball on their end of the floor. They will be inbounding under their own goal. Number 15, Gracie Cox checking back in as Riley Russell will have a seat. Hardin will inbound the ball under their own goal. Number 25, Carpenter, to inbound the ball for the Cougars. She gets it into Milligan under the goal. Milligan falls down on the ball, and the ball is now loose on the floor. And we're going to have another jump ball situation, as it will be Gallatin basketball this time, as the Lady Hawks tie up the scrum on that end of the floor. And we come back this way with 1:03 to go. Cox over to Holloway. Holloway in the middle to Sophie Wargle. Nice pass down low to Alyssa Henry. She misses the shot. Sophie Wargle comes up with a loose ball rebound. Cadence Holloway comes up with a rebound and is bumped out of bounds. And it will be a turnover on the Lady Hawks. Lady Cougars with the basketball with 47 seconds to go. Ball into Williams. Williams working against Gracie Cox at center court. She dribbles past the trap, dumps it down to McDowell, who turns, shoots. Rebound comes down to Alyssa Henry. She gives it off to Russell. Russell now works the ball up on the left-hand side of the floor. Slings it across Gracie Cox, who will drive, shoot, and score. And I had the camera pointing the other direction. Nice bank shot by Gracie Cox. Lady Hawks up by 13. Williams throws it down to Pryor. Pryor hands it off to Milligan. Milligan looks to shoot. Now she walks. And the Lady Hawks force another turnover. 10 seconds to go. And the Lady Hawks will probably look for one last shot. Number 32, Bailey Williams, is checking in for the Lady Cougars, as number 25, Carpenter, will take a seat. Cadence Holloway to inbound to Riley Russell. And here come the Lady Hawks with 10 seconds on the clock. Russell to Holloway to Cox in the corner. She drives baseline, throws one up, draws a foul, and Gracie will go to the line with 0.6 of a second left to shoot two. And the foul is whistled on number 22. That is Milligan, and that will be her second. Gracie's first shot is on its way and good. Gracie hit the ground pretty hard on that one. She's still feeling the effects of it. Gallatin with some wholesale substitutions here to avoid a cheap foul at the end of this quarter. Gracie's second shot. It's good. And Hardin County inbounds it, fires a desperation heave, and at the end of one, the Lady Hawks lead it 20-5. We will be back in just a moment with the second quarter. All right, getting ready to start the second quarter. It's going to be Hardin County basketball to start the second quarter. And Hardin will inbound across the way. Milligan to trigger it in for the Lady Cougars. She gets it into Bailey Williams, who bounces it down low to McDowell. Turnaround shot is good for Briley McDowell. Russell into the front court to Holloway. To Alyssa Henry, who dumps one down low to Gracie Cox. Ball is knocked loose and picked up by Benna Williams of Hardin County. Hardin into the front court, going to look to drive. She runs into a Hawk player, and we have the popular jump ball again. As Riley Russell ties up the Cougar offensive player. And it'll be Gallatin basketball. Lady Hawks bring it up across the timeline. Riley Russell off to Cadence Holloway. To Alexis Sauls. To Henry. To Russell. Back to Henry cutting. Nice job on the give and go. Nice job there with the give and go. Riley Russell to Alyssa Henry, who scores. Williams with the ball. Dribbles in and through a trap. Tries to throw it down low, does get it down low to Pryor. She is tied up immediately by Cadence Holloway, and it'll be Hardin County basketball under their own goal. Lady Hawks leading it 22-7. McDowell to trigger it in for the Lady Cougars. She gets it across the baseline to Milligan. Milligan is tied up immediately by Cadence Holloway, and it's a turnover, and it'll be Gallatin County basketball on the jump ball. Several jump ball calls in this one, so probably the most popular amongst calls so far tonight. Riley Russell into the front court, over to Cadence Holloway, into Alyssa Henry at the free throw line. Her shot is short. Riley Russell rebounds, hands it off to Holloway. Her shot is no good. Hardin County comes up with a loose ball, and we're going to have a foul whistled on Cadence Holloway. It'll be the first team foul on the Hawks, and it's Cadence's first foul on the evening. Hardin County inbounds the ball to Williams. She looks to bring the ball up on the left-hand side of the floor. She breaks the trap, goes to the middle of the floor, gets away with an extra step and gets it out to Milligan. Milligan looks to drive to the baseline, tries to throw one underneath. It is stolen away by Alyssa Henry, who dumps it off to Cadence Holloway. It goes off Cadence's foot out of bounds, and it'll be Hardin County basketball with 6:25 to go in the second quarter. Williams for Hardin with the ball again. Gracie Williams ties her up at center court. Hey, another jump ball. If you had that on the as the next call given, you just won the prize. And it's Hardin County basketball. Ball into Williams. Williams looks to drive it across the timeline. She does. She loses the handle. It's fought for by a couple of Hawk players. Riley Russell comes up with it. Gets it off to Gracie Cox, who dumps it for Sauls. Back to Cox on the baseline. Her shot is up and good. And the Lady Hawks take a 17-point lead. Hardin into the front court. Williams is tied up. She falls. We're going to have a traveling call on Hardin County as she got tied up and lost the handle. And we're going to have a full timeout with 5:51 to go. Hardin County with the timeout. So we're going to step away, get ourselves a drink, catch our breath, and be ready to go here in 60 seconds. All right, we're back and ready to go. It will be Gallatin County basketball. So they will inbound in front of the scorer's table. For the Hawks, Mariah Porter, Riley Russell, Alyssa Henry, Cadence Holloway, Gracie Cox on the floor for the Lady Hawks. Cadence Holloway gives it off to Porter. Porter over to Russell, who underneath to Henry. She puts up a shot, no good. Rebound fought for. Pryor from Hardin County comes up with it. But Gracie Cox steals Pryor handed it off to McDowell. McDowell tried to get a pass up court, threw it right to Gracie Cox. But Gracie got called for a travel. So we've got a turnover, and Hardin County with the ball again. Williams up across the half line, across the trap, all the way to the goal. And she will shoot and score. And Coach Fromm is not happy with what's going on. So he's called himself a little timeout here. He wants to have a discussion with the girls and wonder why that girl was allowed to go all the way to the goal. So, like I said, Lady Hawks, number one seed in the tournament here. A win tonight by the Lady Hawks, and they are playing Thursday night in the championship game at the conference tournament against the winner of the next game, which would be Galatia and Pope County. Of course, if they don't come out on the top end of this one, they'll be playing in the third place game Thursday night. But we're going to think positive thoughts. Russell off to Holloway. Holloway back to Porter. Over to Russell. Her pass knocked away, but Holloway comes up with it. Cadence is called for taking an extra step as she thought about a shot and a pass and ended up taking a walk. And Hardin County will take over. Ball inbounded to Williams. Williams throws it way down court to McDowell. McDowell, good pass underneath the Pryor. The shot is no good. Rebounded by Riley Russell. Riley brings it up into the front court for the Lady Hawks. Off to Holloway. Holloway looking to drive the baseline. Bounce pass underneath to Alyssa Henry. Her shot is blocked. Hardin County comes up with it, and Benna Williams is on the move for Hardin. She's going to drive the length of the floor, lay one up left-handed. No good. Rebound. Cadence Holloway. Cadence comes away with it, and she's going to be whistled for a walk. Cadence got a bit frustrated down there on that one, but ended up being a turnover on the Lady Hawks. 4:37 to go. First quarter. Hardin inbound under their own basket. Milligan into Williams. She fires a three. Doesn't touch anything. Rebounded by the other Williams. And she is going to be whistled for, she was fouled on that end of the floor. It'll be Gallatin's third team foul. And it'll be on Cadence Holloway, which will be her second. Hardin County to inbound under their own goal. Milligan into Williams. Williams looks to drive, middle of the lane, puts up the shot, in and out, rebound Holloway. Holloway is going to push the ball up court. Bounce pass across to Henry. It is knocked away, but Henry picks it up. She puts up the shot. Rebound fought for. Hardin County's Pryor comes down with it. Hands it off to Williams, and Williams is fouled immediately by Mariah Porter. It'll be the third team foul on Gallatin. And for Mariah, I believe that is her first. And for the Lady Hawks, they're bringing in 5 fresh players. Alexa Sauls, Abby Eastman, Harper Fromm, Hannah Forrester, and Sophie Wargle. Williams for Hardin County with the ball, drives it up court. Wargle tries for a steal and misses it. Comes up after a somersault. Abby Eastman now with a loose ball. Comes up for Gallatin. Her shot is blocked. And the Hardin County player rebounds the ball is Milligan, and she is tied up under the goal. It'll be Gallatin basketball under their own goal. Abby Eastman to trigger the ball in for the Lady Hawks. Into Wargle in the corner. To Forrester. Back to Eastman. Her shot is up and no good. Rebound. Hardin County's McDowell. McDowell looking to drive. Gives it off to Bailey Williams. To Milligan to Benna Williams. She brings it across the timeline. And is looking to drive to the goal. Is cut off there by Alexa Sauls. Took an extra step. And Hardin County turns the ball back over to Gallatin. 24-9 our score. 3:34 to play in the first half. Forrester into the front court. Over to Eastman. Eastman to Fromm. To Forrester. Back to Eastman. Over to Fromm. Fromm into Sophie Wargle at the free throw line. Her pass over to Abby Eastman, who will drive the baseline. Bounce pass underneath to Harper Fromm to Sophie Wargle. The shot is no good. Hannah Forrester with a rebound. Gets it out to Abby Eastman. To Wargle at the free throw line. Her shot is up and no good. Hannah Forrester with a rebound, and she is fouled on the stick back. And she will go to the line to shoot two. As Hardin County picks up their first team foul of the quarter. And it is on number 5, Pryor. That will be her first. Hannah's first shot is off the mark. Hannah's second shot. It's on its way, and it's good. And the Lady Hawks break a scoring drought. McDowell gets it into Williams. Hawks with full court pressure. It goes off Williams' foot. It's going to be a turnover. And the Hawk defense, the pressure, pays dividends. Number 15, Gracie Cox, checking back in for Harper Fromm. Into Eastman. Eastman brings it into the front court. To Sauls. To Wargle, who looks to make a move in the lane, puts one up and in. Sophie Wargle with a bank shot. And the Hawks back to the full court pressure. Milligan's pass is knocked out of bounds by Sophie Wargle. Number 12, Greenlee Baker checking into the game for Alexa Sauls. Ball passed in and stolen by Baker. Baker from the free throw line, up and good. And Greenlee Baker gets in the scoring column. As the pressure defense of Hardin, or of Gallatin, paying results in this one. Benna Williams for Hardin brings it up in the front court to Milligan. Milligan fires one up. from just inside the three-point line, and she hits, and she is fouled. And she will go to the line to shoot one. Foul whistled on number 23. That is Hannah Forrester. That will be her first. And it is the fourth team foul on the Lady Hawks. Number 21, Austin, has checked in for Hardin County as Milligan completes the three-point play. Eastman up into the front court for Gallatin, over to Greenlee Baker. To Sophie Wergel at the free throw line, to Eastman for three. No good, long rebound. Benna Williams, Hardin County, pulls it down and looks to drive the length. She gets bumped as she goes to the middle of the floor. It'll be no basket, and she will go to the line to shoot two. As that is the fifth team foul. And now they're going to decipher who got fouled. The crowd helping out, telling them who was shooting and who wasn't. Number 31, Benna Williams, was the player that was fouled. The foul was whistled on. Unsure which Hawk player drew the foul going down the floor. First free throw is up and good by Williams. For the Lady Hawks, Alyssa Henry, Cadence Holloway, and Riley Russell check in as Gracie Cox, Greenlee Baker, and Abby Eastman will have a seat. And they took out the wrong player, Hannah Forrester now, going out as Gracie Cox back in. 2:06 on the clock, 29-13 our score. Williams' second shot is up and good. Lady Cougars doing well from the free throw line. Cadence Holloway into the front court. Off to Sophie Wergel. To Riley Russell. Back to Wergel. Wergel fires a three. It's up. It's good. Sophie Wergel with three. And the Lady Hawks with full court pressure again. Ball into Williams. Williams breaks free of the pressure defense. Looks to drive the middle of the floor. All the way, lays one up, no good. Rebound, Alyssa Henry. Ball stripped out of her hands, and Cadence Holloway comes up. Cadence will look to drive the length of the floor, lays it up, and in. Cadence Holloway. And the Lady Hawks go back on top by 20. Milligan throws it in. Sophie Wergel with the steal. Her shot no good. Alyssa Henry with the rebound. She puts it back up and in. And the Lady Hawks defense working wonders at the moment. And we've got a 5-second violation call on the Lady Cougars. 1:08 left on the clock. Lady Hawks will inbound under their own goal. Russell into Holloway, back to Russell. On the baseline, up and good. From the block. And the Lady Hawks are going to pull it back to a half-court trap. Williams for Hardin County brings it up. Met there by Sophie Wergel. She tries to drive her into the trap. She does drive her into a trap. She's trapped by Holloway and Wergel. And we're going to have a foul whistled against Wergel. And Benna Williams will go to the line to shoot two for the Lady Cougars. For Sophie, that is her second foul. First shot from Williams is up and good. Don't have a free throw percentage for Hardin County, but they are doing a fantastic job from the line. Number 5, Pryor, checks in. It's number 21. Austin sits down. Next shot from Williams, up and good. .39 on the clock in the first half. Porter, top of the key to Henry. Henry looks to dump it down low, gets it to Alexis Halls. Her shot from 12 feet is up and off the board. And the Lady Hawks go back up by 14. I'm sorry, 24. Benna Williams gets it down to McDowell, who gives a little give and go to Williams. She drives, her shot's no good. Riley Russell with the rebound. Riley looks to drive the center of the floor, kicks it off to Porter for three, no good. Rebound, Hardin County, they fling up the last second shot. It is no good, so at the half, the Lady Hawks lead it 40-16. We'll be back in a little bit with stats and other information, and we will see you in a few moments.
The Gallatin County Athletic Boosters would like to thank the following businesses and individuals for their support of Hawk Athletics. Winslow Lumber Company in Junction, Illinois. Buyers of standing timber, builders of crane mats, mud bats, cribbing, and pin boards. Serving the oil, gas, coal, and solar energy sector for 29 years. Join New Hope General Baptist Church and Pastor Daniel Acord on Sundays for Sunday school at 9:30, church at 10:30, and on Thursdays for Bible study at 6 p.m. Located just 4 miles north of Ridgeway at 18870 Jackson New Hope Road. New Hope General Baptist Church, sharing God's love together. Banterra Bank is proud to support the Hawks, Gallatin County schools, and our communities. Whether it's on the court or on the fields, our Hawks give it their all, and Banterra is committed to helping them soar. Visit Banterra Bank or one of their 25 locations across Southern Illinois for your banking needs, including personal and business products, plus specialty services like agribusiness lending and insurance. With any product or service provided, you'll find one commonality: exceptional personal service. Banterra Bank, member FDIC. Extreme Welding and Machine Services Incorporated. Open Monday through Friday, 7 to 3:30. For all your retail, welding, gas, and supply needs, metal sales, heavy equipment and hydraulic cylinder repair, and much more. Your one-stop shop for all your equipment repair needs. Kevin Edmonds Construction. Contact Kevin Edmonds for new homes, remodels, or any of your construction needs. Phone 618-559-4956.
Philosophy of Legence Bank is sit down with the customer, listen to their needs, and figure it out and figure a solution for them.
During COVID, Legence, they were who we looked for the PPP loan help, which allowed us to guarantee wages with our employees. Legence, they understand your entire business, whether it be checking, savings, equipment loans. They've really been a great partner in our business.
We have a great array of business products that we offer our customers. Our app is a great feature that we offer because there's so many capabilities with it. All of these different ways of taking care of your business definitely help the business work smoothly and efficiently.
John and Kathy Seeley. Steve and Candy Drone. Jeremy and Amy Knott. Terry and Anita Golden. Josh and Jackie Drone. Jeff and Bridget Jones. Thank you to all of the sponsors for our broadcasts and for supporting your Hawk Athletics.
We're back here with about 5 minutes to go before the start of the second half. Run down some scoring for you for the first half. For the Lady Hawks, they were led in scoring by Gracie Cox with 16. Riley Russell has 7. Sophie Wargle has 5. Alyssa Henry with 4. 2 points apiece for Alexa Sauls, Cadence Holloway, and Greenlee Baker. And 1 point apiece for Hannah Forster and Mariah Porter. For Hardin County, they are led in scoring by Benna Williams with 9. 3 points for Milligan and 2 points apiece for Robinson and McDowell. For the Lady Cougars, we said they were shooting well from the free throw line. 9 of their 16 points have come by the free throw line. So they have capitalized when they've had the opportunity to go shoot free throws. And Lady Hawks' defense, the full court pressure defense for the Lady Hawks, really was a huge tipping point in that first half as Hardin County struggled at times against the pressure defense. So with about 3:45 to go before the start of the second half here, Lady Hawks lead it by 24. Again, the winner of this contest will play Thursday night in the conference championship game. That will be at approximately 7 o'clock here Thursday night. And the loser of this one will play in the consolation third place matchup, which will be at 5:30 on Thursday afternoon. The second game coming up here tonight, the Galatia-Thompsonville Lady Bearcats and the Pope County Lady Pirates will be playing each other immediately following this one. And that will complete the tale for who will play on Thursday night. So, about 2 minutes, 50 seconds to go before the start of this one for the second half. We're going to step away for a moment. We'll be back in about 2 minutes for the start of the second half. All right, we got the buzzers sounded here, just under a minute to go before the start of the second half. Looks like it will be Hardin County basketball to start the second half when we get things going for the Lady Hawks. On the floor, Cadence Holloway, Gracie Cox, Riley Russell, Alyssa Henry, and Mariah Porter to get things started for the Lady Hawks. Oh, Lady Hawks up 24. They look to maintain this and coast their way to the end of this one. Hardin County with the inbound. It's Milligan. She gets it into Williams. And Lady Hawks right into a trap. She gets it off to Bailey Williams. Bailey Williams is tied up at center court by Gracie Cox. And it'll be Gallatin County basketball as the Lady Hawks force a turnover on the jump ball situation. Porter will bring the ball up for the Lady Hawks. Over on the left side to Russell. Russell looking down low, gets it to Gracie Cox on the baseline, who will drive. Goes up for the shot. She is fouled by Bailey Williams, and Gracie Cox will go to the line to shoot 2. That is the third foul on, no, they're going to say it was on the floor, so the Lady Hawks will inbound the ball. Russell into Holloway. Her pass is slapped away, but she gets it back. And then she is tied up by Bailey Williams of Hardin County, and it'll be Hardin County basketball in the alternating possession. Benna Williams into the front court for Hardin. Over to Bailey Williams. Bailey Williams. Her pass nearly stolen, but Milligan comes up with it. She's trapped up top. Ball's knocked loose off of Russell, and it'll be Hardin County basketball at center court. Milligan into Williams. Williams has the ball slapped loose. We got a tie up on the floor. It's a loose ball. Mariah Porter comes up with it. Now she is tied up, and it'll be Gallatin basketball as the Lady Hawks will inbound the ball at half court. 7:13 to go, third quarter. Riley Russell across the line. Over to Cadence Holloway and to Alyssa Henry. Nice pass down low to Riley Russell, who scores. Hey, nice job. Way to look opposite there by Alyssa Henry and hit the cutter on the backside. And the Lady Hawks with the pressure defense, and they will foul Benna Williams of Hardin County. It is Mariah Porter. Be her second foul, first team foul of the quarter for the Lady Hawks. Benna Williams in the middle to McDowell. McDowell over to Milligan. She drives, she shoots. Rebound, Hardin County. Benna Williams. Rebound again. And Cadence Holloway comes out of the scrum with the rebound. And we're going to have a foul on number 11 from Hardin County. That's Robinson. That'll be her fourth. And it'll be the second team foul on Hardin County. Number 5, Pryor, will check in as Robinson will go sit down. And the Lady Hawks take over possession with 6:35 to go. Russell to Holloway. Looking to drive baseline. Nothing there. Out to Porter. Porter over to Russell. Russell up top to Holloway. Holloway with 3. It's up and good. Cadence Holloway connects. And the Lady Hawks are up by 29. Benna Williams into the front court. She gets into a trap and gets it loose to McDowell, who tries to give it to Williams on the give and go. The ball is loose and Gracie Cox comes up with it. She drives the length of the floor. She lays it up and in. And the Lady Hawks will go up by 31 with 6 minutes to go. Benna Williams. Her pass is slapped out of bounds by Gracie Cox. Hardin County basketball with 5:50 to go, third quarter. Benna Williams gets it over to Milligan. The ball's knocked loose and stolen by Riley Russell. Riley bounce pass ahead to Mariah Porter. She lays up the shot, but she is going to be called for the travel before the shot, and it'll be a turnover on the Lady Hawks. Number 22, Alexa Sauls, checks in for Mariah Porter. And Hardin County will come back on the attack on their end. Benna Williams with the ball. She is fouled at center court by number 22, Alexa Sauls. That will be her first, team second. Williams with the ball for Hardin, loses the handle. And it is stolen away by Alexa Sauls. Alexa drives, shoots, misses, rebound Cadence Holloway. Cadence sticks it back in. And the Lady Hawks taking advantage of good board work on their end of the floor. Hardin back to their end of the middle of the court. Ball's loose. Alyssa Henry comes up with it to Alexa Sauls. Alexa drives. She scores. And the Lady Hawks have moved up by a bundle now. Bennett Williams trapped at half court. Gets it off to Bailey Williams. Bailey Williams to Milligan. Milligan tries to throw it underneath. It is stolen by Alyssa Henry, who gives it off to Holloway, who will bring the ball up on the right side. Holloway back to Russell, over to Cox. Cox looks to drive baseline, back out to Russell. Bounce pass over to Sauls. 15-footer, no good. Rebound, Cadence Holloway, and a Hardin County player fighting for it. It's going to be last touch by Hardin County, and the Lady Hawks will inbound into their own goal. Russell, 2 inbound. Into Sauls. Sauls drives the middle of the lane, hands it off to Russell on the baseline. Russell looking for help, hits Cox at the free throw line. She drives, she shoots, her shot is no good. Rebound, Bennett Williams from Hardin County. Williams will look to drive the left-hand side of the floor to the middle of the lane. She puts up the one-hander, it's good. Bennett Williams pretty much the whole offense for Hardin County tonight. Russell across the timeline, hands it off to Cox. Cox looks to drive, will drive the lane. She will be fouled as she's on her way to the goal. It'll be on Hardin, it'll be their team third. And foul on number 22. That is Milligan. They say that is her second foul. And Gallatin will inbound into their own goal. Ball inbounded to Abby Eastman, who's now in the game. Abby looks to drive. She's going to be whistled for the travel. And the Lady Cougars will have number 25, Austin. Nope, sorry, Carpenter checking in, as McDowell will have a seat. 51-18 our score. 3:45 to go, third quarter. Carpenter on the baseline, her shot no good. Rebound fought for it. Gracie Cox comes down with it, gets it off to Riley Russell. Riley flings it ahead to Alexa Sauls. Bounce pass to Mariah Porter. Nice job on the ball movement, didn't get the ball to go in. Riley Russell off to Porter. Porter from 10 feet, no good. Rebound, Alexa Sauls. Alexa gets it out to Mariah Porter. She fires up another shot. She finds the bank is open late in Galatia. And the Lady Hawks move it up to a 53-18 score. Bennett Williams for Hardin County has the ball stripped away. Gracie Cox comes down with a loose ball. She's navigating traffic to the free throw line. Her shot no good. Alexa Sauls with a rebound. She went up. She was fouled on the stick back attempt, and Alexa will go to the line to shoot 2. Foul whistled against Milligan from Hardin County. That'll be her third, team 5th. And Alexa Sauls will be shooting 2. 3:01 to go, third quarter. First shot is up and good for Alexa. Sophie Wargle checks in as Riley Russell will have a seat. Second shot is up and off the mark. Gracie Cox gets the rebound, gets it out to Abby Eastman. Abby will control the ball top of the key. Gets to Sophie Wargle. It's knocked loose, but Sophie recovers. Back to Abby as the coaching staff from Gallatin is calling for a new play. Off to Porter and to Wargle at the free throw line. Her shot is no good. Riley Russell saves it. Alexa Sauls saves it. Hardin County comes down with it. Bennett Williams drives right to Mariah Porter and draws a foul on Mariah. That will be the third team foul on Gallatin and the third personal foul whistled against Mariah. Number 25, Carpenter, checking back into the ball game for Hardin County as Milligan will sit down. Bennett Williams into the front court for the Cougars. Off to Bailey Williams. Into the corner to Bennett Williams. Her shot is up from three-point land. No good. Rebound Alexa Sauls, and she is fouled by Bennett Williams as Alexa tried to make a move up court. And that will be we're in the bonus. So Alexa will go to the line to shoot 2 for the Lady Hawks with 2:23 to go in the third quarter. Just letting you know, tomorrow night, the high school boys will be in action at Carrier Mills, taking on the Carrier Mills Wildcats, coached by Drake Patton. It'll be a pink out game tomorrow night over at Carrier Mills, so if you can make it over. Ought to be a lot of fun. If you can't make it over, hopefully you can join us online tomorrow night. I'll be bringing that game to you from Carrier Mills tomorrow night. Alexa Saul's first shot is up and good. Her second shot is off the mark. Rebound. Fought for. Gracie Cox comes out with it. Gracie took an extra step, though, trying to get herself set. And the Lady Hawks will turn the ball over to Hardin County with 2:19 to go. Bailey Williams to inbound to Benna Williams. Lady Hawks back in a 2-3 defense and trapping out of the 2-3. Benna Williams is trapped in half court. Jump ball, the Hardin County basketball. Carpenter will inbound the ball into Benna Williams. Lady Hawks still looking to trap. Williams drives the baseline, puts up the shot, no good. Rebound. It's going to be off of Abby Eastman, and it'll be Hardin County basketball. Carpenter to inbound for Hardin. Into the corner to Williams. Her shot is blocked. Alexa Sauls comes up with it, but they say she steps on the end line as she started to make her move to the other end. And Hardin County will inbound into their own goal yet again. Carpenter into Williams. Williams. Back to Carpenter. Carpenter fires a three and is fouled by Gracie Cox. And Carpenter will go to the line to shoot two, they say. Not three, but two. First foul on Gracie. Fourth team foul on the Lady Hawks in the quarter. Carpenter's first shot is up and off the mark. Might be the first free throw Hardin County's missed tonight. Cadence Holloway will check in as Gracie Cox will have a seat. And Carpenter's second shot is on the way. And it's good. Abby Eastman brings the ball up court for the Lady Hawks. Over to Alexa Sauls, into Cadence Holloway at the free throw line. Her shot no good. Rebound on the floor, scramble. Picked up by Hardin County, number 21, Austin. And she is whistled for a jump ball as she is tied up by Hannah Forrester of Gallatin County. Hannah to trigger the ball in for the Lady Hawks. Into Wargle to Holloway. Down to Forrester. Her shot from the corner, no good. Rebound. Hardin County. The pass hits Williams in the face, and it's loose. Forrester comes up with it and gets it right back to Abby Eastman. The Lady Hawks retain possession. 1:15 to go, third quarter. Into Holloway at the free throw line. She dumps it down low to Sophie Wargle. Shot is no good. Rebound tied up underneath. The Hardin County ball on the alternating possession. For Hardin County, McDowell will check back in as Pryor will go out. 1:08 to go. Lady Hawks on top, 55-19. Williams to bring the ball up for Hardin. She works to the right side, looking to make a move. Pulls up, fires a three. Her shot is short. Rebound. Hardin County's Bailey Williams comes down with it. Her shot is blocked, and Abby Eastman comes up with a loose ball. Lady Hawks into the front court. Eastman to Forrester. Forrester across to Eastman. Eastman. Top of the key to Forrester. Over to Sauls. Sauls back to Eastman. Thought about a three, didn't take it. 27 seconds on the clock. Into Wargle. Tries to dump it down low to Holloway. The pass is knocked loose but picked up by Wargle. Back to Eastman. 15 seconds on the clock. Coach Fromm calling for one play. Eastman looks to make a move. To Forrester. To Sauls. Just inside the three-point line. Her shot no good. Eastman with the rebound. She'll drive baseline. Fire one up. No good. Rebound. Cadence Holloway. And that's going to be the end of the third quarter with the Lady Hawks leading it 55-19. And that means that we will have the running clock in the fourth quarter when we come back in 45 seconds. All right, so we're getting ready to start the fourth quarter. It will be continuous clock in the fourth quarter as the Lady Hawks lead it by 34 points. Gallatin basketball to start things off. Harper Fromm inbounds the ball to Hannah Forster. Abby Eastman, Greenlee Baker, and Sophie Wargle also fill out the lineup for the Lady Hawks. Here's a pass underneath to Eastman, and she will score. On the turnaround jump shot, nice pass by Sophie Wargle. Benna Williams fires a three. It's going to be short, doesn't draw iron, and it'll be Gallatin County basketball. And the Lady Hawks will inbound it. 7.5 minutes to go. Hannah Forster into the front court. Off to Harper Fromm. Harper into Sophie Wargle. Sophie nearly tied up. Back to Harper. Harper to Forster. Over to Greenlee Baker for three. Greenlee Baker cashes one in from deep. And the Lady Hawks extend the lead. Shot by McDowell is no good. Rebound fought for, knocked out of bounds. It'll be Gallatin basketball. Greenlee Baker came away with it but had it knocked loose. Harper Fromm to inbound the ball for the Lady Hawks. 6:40 to go. Off to Baker, over to Forster. Forster underneath to Eastman, flips it down low, but it's knocked away and stolen by Hardin County. Williams gets it off to the other Williams. She will drive, she will shoot. Her shot is no good. McDowell with the rebound, sticks it back up and in. Harper Fromm brings the ball up into the front court for the Lady Hawks, over to Forster. Into Wargle, who will drive the lane. Her shot is blocked, but it'll be a foul whistled against, I believe, number 4 from Hardin County. That's McDowell. And that'll be the first team foul on Hardin for McDowell. That will be her first foul. As Sophie Wargle will go to the line to shoot a pair. Sophie's first shot is in and out. Again, it looks like the Lady Hawks are going to advance to the championship game on Thursday night at 7 o'clock here at Galatia. Second shot on its way, no good. Rebound, Harper Fromm. Harper fires one up, and it's good. So Harper Fromm throws one in. She cracks the scoring column. Milligan puts up the shot for Hardin, and it's good. Terrible camera work by myself. Apologize for that. Harper up to Hannah Forster. Into Wargle. She is fouled immediately by number 22, Milligan. I believe that'll be her 5th foul. And Milligan has fouled out of this ball game. Fromm into Forster. Forster over to Fromm. Back to Wargle, down to Fromm. She fires another. No good. Rebound fought for. Last touch off of Gallatin. It'll be Hardin County basketball. And the Lady Hawks lead it 62-23. 4:15 to go. Pass ahead to Bailey Williams. Up to Benna Williams. Benna over to Carpenter. Carpenter's pass is stolen by number 12, Greenlee Baker, who will drive the length of the floor. Fire one up, no good. Rebound, McDowell. McDowell out to Bailey Williams. She'll look to drive. Hannah Forrester cuts her off. Bounce pass out to Carpenter to Benna Williams. Benna on the left-hand side down to Bailey Williams. Her shot from the corner, no good. Rebound fought for, and it's going to be out of bounds off of Hardin County. It'll be Gallatin basketball with 3:37 to go. Harper Fromm to inbound the ball to Hannah Forrester. Back to Harper, and Harper will bring the ball up into the front court to Forrester. In the corner to Baker. Baker fires one up from the corner, no good. Rebound That's Robinson from Hardin County who throws it immediately to Greenlee Baker. Into Abby Eastman, down to Baker in the corner. Back up to Eastman. Eastman will pull it back up, give it off to Harper Fromm as the Lady Hawks reset the offense to Greenlee Baker. To Sophie Wargle, back to Baker for three, no good. Harper Fromm saves it back in bounds to to Robinson, and she has it stolen by Sophie Wargle. Wargle gives it off to Greenlee Baker. The ball is knocked loose out of her hands. Be the last touch by Hardin County. Lady Hawks will inbound the ball from about the volleyball line on the left-hand side of the floor. Got another sub coming in for Hardin County. Pryor will check in for Robinson. And number 21, Austin, is also checked in for McDowell. Forster in the corner to Baker on the baseline. Her shot no good. Long rebound. Baker gets her own board. Coach Fromm calling out the play. Off to Forster. Forster up to Fromm. Fromm to Baker. Baker to Forster. To Baker. To Wargle. Back to Baker. To Eastman in the corner. Back to Baker. Baker to Wargle. Back to Fromm. Fromm has her pocket picked by Benna Williams. She will drive. Her shot no good. Gets her own rebound. Worms her way back to the goal. Does not score. Gets her own rebound. Goes up again and is blocked, and Hannah Forrester comes down with it. Lady Hawks back into their half of the floor with a minute and a half to go. Off to Harper Fromm. Harper fires a long three. No good. Pryor from Hardin County gets it. Gets it off to Williams. Williams in traffic. Brings the ball up court. Looking to make a move toward the middle of the court. She fades away with a shot. No good. Long rebound. Williams comes down with it. Just over a minute to go. Williams for three. No good. Carpenter tries to save it, but it's going to be last touch off of her. It'll be Gallatin basketball with 55 seconds on the clock. Ball inbounded to Fromm. Coach Fromm says, take your time. Lady Hawks would probably be content just to bring it up and hold it. Off to Baker. Baker down to Eastman. Eastman back up top to Baker. Hardin County playing defense. Pass across court to Fromm. She gives it off to Wargle. Over to Baker. Baker. Over to Fromm. Into Wargle. To Forrester. To Fromm. To Abby Eastman. And this one is over with. Lady Hawks going to win this one 62-23. And let's check some scoring here as soon as the buzzer sounds. Lady Hawks win it 62-23. They advance to the championship game Thursday night at approximately 7 o'clock. They'll be facing the winner of the next contest between Galatia and Pope County. For the Lady Hawks, they were led in scoring by Gracie Cox with 18. 9 points for Raleigh Russell. 7 points for Cadence Holloway. 6 for Alexa Sauls. 5 points for Sophie Wargle. 5 points for Greenlee Baker. 4 for Alyssa Henry. 3 points for Mariah Porter. 2 points apiece for Abby Eastman and Harper Fromm. And 1 point for Hannah Forrester. So, the Lady Hawks improve to 12-9 on the season and will advance to the conference championship game here Thursday night. Just again a reminder, tomorrow night the high school boys will be at Carrier Mills for a pink out game against the Drake Patton coached Carrier Mills Wildcats. And that game starting tomorrow night, 5:30 with the JV contest. And hopefully we'll see you out there at the pink out. If not, I'll be bringing the game to you tomorrow evening. And hopefully you can find a comfy chair and kick back and listen to us for a little bit. So this is Dave Cruzen saying good night from Galatia.